अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाजरीन, आप देख रहे हैं प्रोग्राम एक्सपर्ट एडवाइस और मैं हूं आपका होस्ट शकील अहमद। नाजरीन, प्रोग्राम एक्सपर्ट एडवाइस में हमेशा से हमारी कोशिश होती है कि हम अपने पाकिस्तानी यूथ के लिए, पाकिस्तानी तलबा के लिए हर दफ़ा एक ऐसी एपिसोड्स के साथ तशरीफ़ लाएं जिसमें उनकी रहनुमाई हो सके और वो इंफॉर्मेशन हासिल कर सकें। सो इसी तसलसल को बरकरार रखते हुए आज हमारे पास जो आज का टॉपिक है, आज का इट्स अ वेरी हॉट टॉपिक फॉर पाकिस्तानी यूथ एंड स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ पाकिस्तान स्टडी इन यूके। और ख़ास तौर पे आज जो हमारे मेहमान हैं, जो रिप्रेजेंटेटिव हैं यूके से तशरीफ़ लाए हैं, आज हम उनसे डिस्कस करेंगे अबाउट वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट यूनिवर्सिटी इन यूके। सो व्हाट वी आर एक्सपेक्टिंग फ्रॉम देम कि एक पाकिस्तानी पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से, एक पाकिस्तानी स्टूडेंट्स के नाते से यूके में स्टडी का क्या तरीक़ाकार है, अप्लाई करने का क्या प्रोसेस है, कितने फाइनेंसेस चाहिए, क्या फ़ी होनी चाहिए, क्या लिविंग एक्सपेंसेस होने चाहिए और मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंटली क्या स्कॉलरशिप्स होने चाहिए। तो ये सारे वो सवालात होंगे हमारे सेशंस में, हम डिस्कस करेंगे एंड होपफुली यू विल गेट बी बेनिफिटेड। तो आज चलते हैं अपने मेहमानों की तरफ। आज हमारे जो फर्स्ट मेहमान हैं वो यूके से तशरीफ़ लाई हैं। शी इज़ अ वेरी एक्सपीरियंस्ड वन, मिस डगीना वेथरिल, जो हेड ऑफ रिक्रूटमेंट हैं एट इनटू यूनिवर्सिटी पार्टनरशिप यूके। उनके साथ तशरीफ़ रखते हैं मिस्टर शयान मलिक, जो रिक्रूटमेंट मैनेजर यूके हैं इनटू यूनिवर्सिटी पार्टनरशिप के पाकिस्तान में डिप्यूटेड हैं। So, welcome to both of you and thank you very much to be a part of our programs from a long way UK to Pakistan.
Thank you for having us. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you once again. Thank you, Mr. Shayyan Malik
Saab,
to just have an introduction with a representative that coming long way through UK to Pakistan and just to give a brief about the study in UK to our Pakistani students. Ma'am, you have been here in Lahore today. Did you enjoy the weather outside?
I'm enjoying it. It's quite warm, but it's mildly warm, so it's quite nice. And we had a bit of rain yesterday, which added a bit of coolness to the weather. So yes, I'm enjoying it.
Great. So what we can expect at the moment there in UK, is this cold or the same one?
We had a heat wave earlier this year, but when I was leaving UK, it was getting a little bit cooler because obviously we are on the way to autumn. So still lovely sunny
days. And I'm sure
days,
that you have enjoyed the Pakistani food as well.
Oh, I love Pakistani food. Yes, definitely.
So Shayaan Saab, did you make her to go to food street of Pakistan where she could enjoy something?
In 2017 when she came, we took her there, but this time her schedule was very, very tight. So we didn't get the chance to go there, but maybe in Karachi when you're going, you'll get the chance to go to one of the famous Nihari places or the famous biryani places.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
So you have been to different cities of Pakistan and you have come to Pakistan earlier as well. So are you completely satisfied of the situation that generally it's a myth that security risk, the situations are not good in Pakistan, but here we couldn't see like this. So what about your intake in this, please?
I haven't had any issues so far. I'm being well looked after and I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, everybody can move freely. It's all about the myth, I believe. Actually, it's not like this. And Pakistan, of course, is a peaceful country where people from around the world, they visit and they come and enjoy. Coming back to, as today we are representing, we are having a session related to the study in UK. So you're representing one of the most important, credible name university, City University, London. So please tell us something about City University, about its ranking, place, campuses. Say something about this.
Absolutely. So City University of London is a large university. It's over 19,000 students. It's very diverse. It's 150 nationalities. So it's quite popular amongst international students and also British students. So currently dynamics are 50% of international, 50% of British students. It has rich history. So it's 125 years. Actually, this year its anniversary.
It's a very old university, 125 years old, right?
Yes.
Great.
It's known for subjects like business, management, accounting, finance, actuarial science, City University's Cass Business School is the oldest provider for actuarial science degree in England.
That's what I wanted to come back here in Pakistan, that a lot more students, they are interested to go into the Cass Business Schools. That is one of the renowned business schools in UK, and that won't be wrong if I say in the world as well. So what you have to say about to the students of Pakistan if somebody is looking to go into the Cass Business School? Highlight a bit about Cass.
Absolutely.
The life there and the atmosphere, the study, so you can discuss.
Cass Business School was named after Sir John Cass, who founded school and invested funds into it, and it's always been known for prestige, high ranking. So currently it's in top 5 in the UK for business education, second in London, top 20 in Europe, and also as per QS rankings, it's in top 10 for accounting and finance.
That's great.
Also
Coming into top 10 category.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. And accounting and finance were always popular at Cass Business School. As I said earlier, actuarial science is again one of the other popular options, and we do suggest students from Pakistan to consider actuarial science if they have strong mathematics.
That's
because
great.
that's important. Cass Business School also introduced new degrees last year, like business management with marketing, international business and business management, digital innovation and entrepreneurship, which is really exciting option. So it expands its portfolio.
That's great. Coming back to you, Mr. Shayyan, आप तो City University के students में हैं, you are alumni of City University, Cass Business School, और पाकिस्तान में आप different students से मिलते हैं, youth से मिलते हैं, तो क्या उनकी inspirations होती हैं to get into Cass Business School, or tell us something about your experience once you were a student at City University.
Right, so Alhamdulillah, I've been with Intu for the past 2.5 years. And I was a student back then in City Law School actually, where Qaid-e-Azam also went for his bar at law.
That's great.
Yes, back in
So
the
you
day,
had an inspiration that Qaid-e-Azam went?
Maybe, I mean, I want to be something of that sort, you know, but in
yeah,
life,
that
but
should
maybe I
be.
can try, you know.
That should always be an inspiration.
I would love to be someone who will remember like
Great,
that.
great.
But yes, I was in City Law School actually for my LLM in International Commercial Law. And Cass Business School, like City Law School, is very, very highly ranked. Both of them doing very, very well, yes. And students who go abroad to study in City University get the real university experience, which is about the fact that it's actually a lifestyle, I feel, education. It goes beyond the piece of paper, which is a degree. I feel that when you go there, you experience diversity, you see different cultures interacting together. And as a person in the 1 year which I was there, I actually felt like I actually changed, I evolved. So university is an experience where you not just study, but you make friends. You learn to understand things around you. You learn to grow as a person.
That's great. थोड़ा सा हमें ये बताइए कि सिटी यूनिवर्सिटी लंदन के अंदर बहुत सारे पाकिस्तानी स्टूडेंट्स हैं, स्पेशली कास बिजनेस स्कूल के लिए जाते हैं, अंडर ग्रेजुएट प्रोग्राम्स के लिए, मास्टर्स के लिए, और मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंटली जो कास बिजनेस स्कूल में नहीं जा सकते, देन दे कंसिडर देमसेल्फ फॉर अ फाउंडेशन प्रोग्राम देयर. तो पाकिस्तानी स्टूडेंट्स का वहाँ पे सिटी यूनिवर्सिटी लंदन के अंदर क्या एक ओवरऑल, व्हाट इज़ द स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ पाकिस्तानी स्टूडेंट्स देयर, और व्हाट इज़ अबाउट देयर सेटिस्फैक्शन लेवल? I will add it. मैं मिस डगीना से भी पूछूंगा, बट यू हैव टू टेल अस अबाउट बीइंग अ स्टूडेंट. बताएं कि क्या थोड़ा सा है उनका.
तो मैं जब सिटी यूनिवर्सिटी पढ़ने गया था तो मैं उस वक्त इनके लॉ स्कूल में डायरेक्टली गया था, मैंने फाउंडेशन नहीं की थी. लेकिन जो स्टूडेंट फाउंडेशन करते होते हैं, तादाद वाइज अगर आप देखें तो मेरा ख्याल है बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग तादाद उनकी होती है. मतलब मेरा ख्याल है आपके अराउंड मल्टीपल स्टूडेंट नजर आएंगे सिटी यूनिवर्सिटी में, फाउंडेशन करने के बाद सिटी यूनिवर्सिटी को गए होंगे. तो नंबर्स अगर आप देखें तो अच्छे खासे स्ट्रॉन्ग नंबर्स होंगे वहाँ पे. और इट्स अ गुड थिंग व्हिच शोज दैट यू नो स्टूडेंट्स हु गो टू द यूके फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान in the foundation program do well over there. They progress on to the university, and whatever mistakes or whatever reasons they had in the past because of which they couldn't go directly, that is then covered by our foundation. Our foundation gives them a second chance at life, which is what Intu believes in as well. We believe in changing lives.
I will definitely ask it from Ms. Dagina. Please tell us something about that if somebody is interested to go directly into the Cass Business School or any master's program or a bachelor's one, but unfortunately there are few students in Pakistan, they couldn't meet up the requirement of that specific programs or the school or faculty you could talk about. Do they have any alternative option to go into that?
Yes, absolutely. We do understand the fact that obviously being a prestigious university, City University has perhaps high entry requirements. So for Cass Business School, for example, is AAA in A levels. We do also appreciate the fact that not all students are able to achieve those results because A levels obviously not an easy qualification. So Shayyan mentioned we do offer foundation programs which help students to progress to Cass Business School to other City University of London schools also.
Right.
And our foundations at City University of London guarantee place to students at City University as long as they obviously achieve their progression grades requirements. We provide lots of support for students, including personal tutor sessions where students are explained obviously about the expectations, what they need to achieve, lots of on academic support front, student services, because obviously it's not an easy decision to make to come and study overseas. It's a long way, it's far from home and also from parents. So we ensure that we provide support to students every step of the way, so that they can cope and they can adapt.
And it's very important if I summarize this question into, if somebody hasn't got the required grades to go directly into the bachelor's and the master's program, then there is another option of going to the foundation program. So that will lead the students toward their final desired destination. So that's great. That's another option if somebody cannot go directly. So there is another way to go into that. Tell us something. Yeah, you want to
add something over there?
Yeah, sure.
So with our foundation program, we also allow students to have other options with them as well. Because, for example, if they don't meet the requirements for Cass Business School, they have 5 more options via UCAS, which to which they can apply. So, for example, if the percentage for Cass Business School was not met in the foundation, they have backup options available to them as well. So, no matter what, the student will have to get somewhere. We will not let a student go astray.
Right. So, along with the Cass Business School or the City University enrollment, there are other options as well. So tell us something about the City University different programs requirement. As you have mentioned that foundation, undergrad and postgrad programs are there. So what are the eligibility criteria for a foundation program to go into your partnership?
So those students who are obviously going through foundation would be able to apply on the basis of all levels qualifications as well. So for all levels applicants, we ask students to have 5 Cs. And obviously that should include mathematics as well. If students are applying on the basis of A levels, then we can accept double Ds, or we can look into the combination of obviously A levels, O levels. Those students who are applying on the basis of higher secondary, for instance, would need to achieve 65% if it's 11 years, 55% for 12 years of education.
That's great. That's great. That if what I concluded from your conversation, that if somebody wants to go directly for the bachelor's program, to proceed for the bachelor's program in UK, if somebody has done O levels, he can even apply for this foundation.
Yes.
That's a great news for Pakistani.
It saves you time.
Because of course, it saves 2 years and a lot more money. So if somebody is going after A level again in foundation, so why not should be applying right after the O level? So that's a great option for Pakistan. So she mentioned that if somebody has done higher secondary school certification, like जिसको हम पाकिस्तान में इंटरमीडिएट कहते हैं, तो वो इंटरमीडिएट के बाद जा सकता है, उसके लिए कोई मैट्रिक के बाद वाला भी ऑप्शन?
मैट्रिक के बाद ऑप्शन नहीं है, लेकिन हमारा एफएससी पार्ट 1 पार्ट 2 के बाद वो जा सकता है.
अच्छा, पार्ट 1 के बाद भी जा सकता है? अगर 1 साल पढ़ा है उसने, यानी 11वीं तक पढ़ा है, 12वीं तक नहीं, उसको कंटिन्यू करना चाहिए?
थोड़ी हाई होगी, सिर्फ फर्क ही होगा.
यानी 65% 11वीं की होगी अगर 11वीं के बाद अप्लाई करना चाहता है, और 55% अगर उसने ओवरऑल इंटरमीडिएट अप्लाई किया. So that's a great option. That actually this time is the money. So apart from the spending a lot more years here, so if somebody is looking to go for a foreign education or the university like the City University, so there is an option after O levels, and alongside वो 11वीं के बाद भी वो जा सकते हैं.
And also obviously the beauty of foundation with City University of London, you have a guaranteed place at City University for you reserved. As long as you meet the grades, you obviously will progress to City, whereas A levels can't guarantee a place at any specific university.
This is one more important factor that if somebody, like for example, अगर मैं इसको ऐसे समझूँ तो O level के behalf पे मैं अगर जाता हूँ या कोई भी स्टूडेंट जाता है या 11वीं के बाद कोई स्टूडेंट जाता है सिटी यूनिवर्सिटी में, तो उसकी प्लेस ऑलरेडी वहाँ पे रिजर्व हो चुकी होगी फाउंडेशन के बिहाफ पे. लेकिन अगर कोई ए लेवल के बाद डायरेक्टली अप्लाई करता है तो देयर इज नो गारंटी कि उसको सिटी में या कैश में डायरेक्ट एडमिशन मिलेगा भी या नहीं. सो दैट्स समथिंग ग्रेट दैट रियली श्योर यू दैट यू हैव ऑलरेडी बीन इनटू द सिटी यूनिवर्सिटी स्टूडेंट्स देयर. सो ग्रेट. What different programs are being offered at foundation or undergraduate and the postgraduate, Ms. Dagina?
So foundation programs, I'd say the most popular would be business economics and accounting, which obviously guarantees place at Cass Business School. Actuarial science is becoming more popular. Humanities and law leading to City Law School, and also at least the programs like psychology, journalism, media, politics, etc. We also offer engineering, and City University has 125 history of engineering. It was the first university which started offering aeronautical engineering. Students studying.
So specialty is the aeronautical engineering apart from the business we discussed earlier.
We also offer, we offer different types of engineering. So we have aeronautical, civil engineering, mechanical, electric, electronical, biomedical engineering as well. Students studying mechanical engineering, for example.
So we can say City University is a one-place solution for the students?
Yes, you can.
So if somebody is looking for somebody is looking for engineering, for social sciences, law, business, so that is a one package.
Computer science as well, and there is a unique program at City for computer science undergraduate students where they can potentially gain up to 2 years of work experience during their computer science degree, and it offers specializations like cybersecurity, games technology, data science, etc.
Coming back to importantly that people from here, students, Pakistani students, they're very sharp minds. They have got good grades in intermediate, or you can say right after their bachelor's they want to proceed for the masters. So what kind of scholarships are being offered at City University, and especially you have to mention about the foundations as well.
Yes, absolutely. So we do have scholarships available. Of course, it's a limited number, so we encourage students to apply obviously as soon as possible. Currently, we have scholarships available from 1,000 up to 4,000 in some exceptional cases, where students can demonstrate obviously academic
so you mentioned 1,000 to 5,000?
To 4,000
To 4,000 pounds.
Yes, that's for foundation programs and also including pre-masters programs. We also offer progression scholarships where students progress to City University programs are able to achieve £3,000 scholarship for the first year of bachelor's degree, and that will depend on the grades they achieve for foundation.
So means you are mentioning you have two-step scholarship. The first one is being given at the time of admissions in foundation. So foundation is a one-year program. So in foundation, students can secure the scholarship ranging from £1,000 goes up to £4,000. But after progressing for the bachelor's degree, year one, again, students have an option to get £3,000 scholarship.
Yes, so we award that scholarship to reward students who perform incredibly well during their foundation. So it's for high achievers.
So that's for, in progression, that is for higher achievers. So you have mentioned 1,000 to 4,000 pounds for initially when somebody is going into the foundations program. So what is the requirement for this scholarship to get?
Right, we normally look into the students' academic grades, so be it A levels or O levels, or depending which qualifications they obviously use for admission. We also look into their IELTS results. It's good if they have obviously personal statements to indicate their achievements. If they have any other achievements outside of studies, it's always good to highlight those, provide reference letters. So we normally look into each individual case by case basis.
So that is being assessed case by case.
Yes.
So that I understand. If we talk about, you have mentioned about that while somebody is looking for getting scholarship or getting into the admissions at your university, English proficiency is one of the major requirement for admissions. So what you have to say, is there any alternative of English proficiency for the students who want to apply for foundation?
If students are applying for foundation and they require Tier 4 visa to study in the UK, normally they would need to provide UKVI IELTS, which is specifically being used for visa purposes as well as obviously to assess their level of English. For students who do not require visa, we do have such cases, we can consider other proof of English, so it can be their grade in their O levels or A levels as well. For students who are applying for graduate diplomas or pre-master's programs, we have some flexibility because our students are sponsored by City University of London itself for visa purposes. So apart from IELTS, they can also provide another proof of English if they study their bachelor's maybe in an English-speaking country, or we also can arrange internal English tests.
Fine. शयान साहब, आपसे तो बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स इंटरेक्ट होते हैं पाकिस्तान में, और ख़ास तौर पे इंग्लिश का आईएलटीएस का बड़ा ऑल्टरनेटिव मांग रहे होते हैं, तो क्या जवाब देते हैं आप उनको, क्या सोल्यूशन है आपके लिए?
इस तरह से होता है कि कुछ यूके में लेवल्स होते हैं वीज़ास के, आपका आरक्यूएफ एनक्यूएफ लेवल होता है, तो जो फाउंडेशन आपका होता है उसे लेवल 3 कहते हैं आप। डिप्लोमा हम लोग यहाँ पे ऑफर नहीं कर रहे तो वैसे वो लेवल 4 उसे कहते हैं। आपका अंडर ग्रेड लेवल 6 होता है। अब यूके में कुछ पॉलिसीज इस तरह की बनी हुई है कि लेवल 6 एंड अबव allows the university to exempt the IELTS for visa, which is the UKVI IELTS. But below level 6, a university needs to have IELTS for the visa purposes. तो होता इस तरह है कि if a student is going to City University's foundation, no matter what the situation, there is right now no alternative. He has to have UKVI IELTS. But if he's going to City University directly, for example, and the English language is an issue, he can give a test like, for example, the IALA.
मेरे ख्याल से अगर कोई स्टूडेंट बाहर पढ़ने के लिए जाता है तो ये स्टूडेंट को भी इतना इक्विपमेंट होना चाहिए कि अंडरस्टैंड, स्टूडेंट मस्ट बी अंडरस्टैंडिंग द लेक्चर्स इनसाइड द क्लासरूम्स एंड द इंटरेक्शन विद द ग्रुप्स पीपल, सो दैट शुड बी, मेरे ख्याल से तो ये ज़रूरी है, और दैट इज़ फॉर अ बेनिफिट ऑफ अ स्टूडेंट। सो that I understand.
मतलब अगर उनका O level इंग्लिश में A आया है तो IELTS को मसला नहीं उनके लिए करना।
Definitely वो यहाँ पे भी इंग्लिश मीडियम ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शन में पढ़ चुके हैं, and they can grasp the lectures easily, so that's important thing. शयान साहब, आप भी सिटी यूनिवर्सिटी के स्टूडेंट्स रहे हैं, यूके में रहे हैं, यहाँ से जब कोई बच्चा जाता है, स्टूडेंट जाता है, तो उसके माइंड में एक बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट सवाल ये होता है कि जब मैं वहाँ पे जाऊँगा और along with my studies मैं वहाँ पे जॉब भी करना चाहूँगा टू गेट एन एक्सपीरियंस और हैंड्स ऑन एक्सपीरियंस, तो उसके लिए क्या जॉब की रिक्वायरमेंट्स है? क्या स्टूडेंट्स अलाउड हैं वहाँ पे आपके फाउंडेशन में जॉब करने के लिए? और अगर कहीं जॉब के लिए जाते हैं तो क्या डिफरेंट जॉब्स उनको अवेलेबल मार्केट के अंदर हो सकती हैं? और एक और मैं क्वेश्चन इसी में ऐड करूँगा कि जॉब्स की अवेलेबिलिटी क्या है, दैट आई कैन इवन आस्क फ्रॉम डगीना, बट आप थोड़ा सा ये बताएं कि किन किन जगहों के ऊपर जाके जॉब कर सकते हैं और अवेलेबिलिटी भी है या नहीं?
ठीक है, तो इस तरह से होता है जी कि फाउंडेशन जब स्टूडेंट कर रहा होता है, तो इसमें मैंने आईटीएफ एनटीएफ लेवल की बात की, स्टूडेंट का ऐसा एक लेवल उस वक्त होता है कि वो 10 घंटे पर वीक काम कर सकता है।
ठीक है,
लेकिन फाउंडेशन
यानी फाउंडेशन के लिए अगर कोई स्टूडेंट जाना चाहे तो 10 घंटे वो काम कर सकता है,
10 घंटे पर वीक काम कर सकता है। लेकिन फाउंडेशन करने के बाद जब वो अंडरग्रेड शुरू करेगा वो 20 घंटे पर वीक हो जाएगा, तो that will increase and it's a good opportunity. काम is available, I mean हमारी career services are very good, काम आपको मिल जाता है, इंटर्नशिप्स मिल जाती हैं, लेकिन एक मिसकंसेप्शन है यहाँ पे पाकिस्तान में कि यूके में यू कांट गेट अ जॉब। ऐसी बात नहीं है। आई फील दैट व्हेरेवर यू गो इन द वर्ल्ड, इफ यू आर दैट गुड, इफ यू आर दैट फॉर एग्जांपल competitive, if you are intelligent, you will get a job. It depends on how strong your application is, how strong your interview is. It's multiple things, right? So the fact that people in Pakistan think that you can't get a job abroad,
if we can get it in Pakistan, so obviously we can get it in UK as well.
That's not an issue. I think it's just how you present yourself ultimately, you know.
Definitely ये depend करता है कैंडिडेट के ऊपर कि उसका क्या कैलिबर है, क्या उसकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, क्या उसका नॉलेज है अबाउट द स्पेसिफिक टास्क और जॉब, तो ये तो सारी चीजें डिपेंड कर रहा होता है।
As I mentioned previously as well, it goes beyond the piece of paper which is a degree. That's why interviews exist in the first place. You meet the employer, you convince them that you're a suitable candidate for the position, then they hire you, you know. So having a degree is not the only thing. It's education as a lifestyle.
और मेरे ख्याल से ये जो जॉब्स हैं कोई फाउंडेशंस के लिए लाइक इंटरमीडिएट या ए लेवल्स या ओ लेवल्स के बाद जो जाता है, वो उसका फोकस भी जॉब नहीं होना चाहिए।
बिल्कुल
डेफिनेटली जो 10 आवर्स मिले हैं,
focus should be your university
yeah,
itself.
10 hours जो मिले हैं उसके अंदर actually he must
It's a
be
good
looking
balance,
for-
I think, to
Yeah.
learn how to balance things
Definitely
together,
to
yes.
have a balance and most
Yeah.
importantly to be hands on practice.
Yes,
जो
yes,
उन्होंने
yes.
सीखा है
Yes.
उसकी
Practically be able to
implementation
apply
हो रही हो
those
वहाँ
things,
पे.
yes.
Yes, yes.
It's a whole learning curve, I think.
And what we also suggest to students is to consider doing work placement. So during bachelor's degree,
Yeah.
they can devote the whole year to work placement. City University places a huge emphasis on employability.
That's
and
great.
currently it has agreements with 5,000 companies in the UK where
That's-
students can potentially
That's a
undertake
huge
a
number,
placement.
5,000 companies.
Really strong links with the industry, and it's really important for City that students obviously don't only get theoretical knowledge but also practical soft skills.
What we believe, I personally believe that university should be producing not only the graduates but a skilled people. So that point is really valid and very important. That City University offer the placements, the career service department helps
Absolutely.
students to
Yes.
find out the placement, because once they are graduated, they know about the practical side of the world that is going to be they are going to face in future. So that's something important and really encouraging if somebody
And
wants.
some of our students who did placements ended up having full-time jobs in the same companies, which is obviously a great success story for students.
Yeah. So once somebody is on internship, the company may offer the full-time job, and the permanent that could be changed into the permanent job then. So as you have mentioned, 5,000 companies, alignment with the 5,000 companies, that's something great. This is actually a university need to work on throughout the world. Here in Pakistan, the universities are taking such an initiative to be alignment with the different industry, to just keep our students be hands-on practice about the experience that they will be facing in future after their graduations. So that's important. We really appreciate about that. I understand the university is marvelous, fantastic programs are being offered, as you have mentioned, engineering, medical, business, law, every kind of option is there. But what about the finances? You have to tell us something about if somebody wants to go for foundations. So what should be the minimum expenses that he or she has to be at there?
Okay, so when it comes to tuition fees, so if we look into the foundation option, they vary from 16,750 up to 18,900. Obviously, it also depends on the duration of the foundation, subject area, etc. We do understand that the cost of living might be high in the UK. So as I said earlier, we do offer scholarships for students. We also offer different accommodation options for students where they can consider host family, which is more affordable option. We also have students' residencies where we can accommodate students from 16 years old, so we can look after them, and there is a warden in place, so it gives parents peace of mind that obviously students are being looked after.
Average, if I just conclude the fee for foundation, bachelor's and master, the average starts from £12,000 and goes up to £20,000.
So the tuition fees itself is around £16,000, you'd say, for foundation. But then if you add scholarship, obviously it will bring down the fee.
That could come. That could be brought it back to 12,000, as you have mentioned, 4,000 scholarships.
Yeah.
Any message, any special message you want to give it to the audience of Pakistan? I mean, the youth of Pakistan. Most welcome.
Well, thank you again for having me here. It's a great pleasure to be here in Pakistan, and we love having Pakistani students studying at Intercity and City University of London. They normally do quite well during their studies, and we have some great alumni, as you mentioned. Some of them secure jobs in the UK or overseas. Some of them are still doing placements and getting great results.
जी नाजरीन, आपने देखा प्रोग्राम एक्सपर्ट एडवाइस, जिसमें मिस डगीना और मिस्टर शयान मलिक ने बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट के प्रोस्पेक्टिव के हवाले से जो सवालात थे उनके जवाब दिए, एंड होपफुली आपको इस सेशन से बहुत सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन और फ़ायदा हुआ होगा. इंशाल्लाह हम अपनी नेक्स्ट एपिसोड के साथ एक और इंफॉर्मेशनल एपिसोड्स के साथ वी विल बी बैक. स्टे ट्यून टू अस. फेसबुक पे, यूट्यूब, लिंक्डइन, ट्विटर पे हमें लाइक कीजिए, फॉलो कीजिए. सी यू नेक्स्ट टाइम. थैंक यू वेरी मच. अल्लाह.